Hello everybody, in this video I'm going to show you how to use a tool called Mobile Roller to create your own native mobile app using no code. So it's very simple to use, it has a lot of nice GUI interfaces. It also allows you to pull information from your website, and I'll show you how I've done that using my own website and creating my own native app. So let's get started. Let me show you how it looks like on my mobile phone. I'm using an Android phone and I've installed the APK file. So if you click on the website button, the website launches and this is how it looks like. So you can scroll through, click on another tab, and these are the blog posts. If you go to news, this is from an RSS feed from the website and it displays all the latest articles. I also have a tools section on the website and it grabs the products that I've recommended via an RSS feed, and I'll describe how to do that later on. This is the portfolio page. Once again, using an RSS feed to grab that. This is the to-do list. You can add your own to-do list. So I'm just going to create blog post as a task. It's very basic, doesn't have any reminders. It's just a quick way of creating a to-do list. This is the notebook section. You can add a title, description, and an image. You just type in what you want. You can even select a specific color and save it. Moving on, this is the inbox. These are all where all the notifications are located. Favorites. You can actually have a list of our favorites tabs from the app. You see it on the top right hand corner. That icon, that's the favorite tab. So if you press on that, you save it to your favorite list. Once again, that's the favorite icon. And then you go to your favorites tabs. That's how it looks like. This is a book me page from the website. I thought I'd just add that in as well. You can select which dates and so forth. This button's for the YouTube. You can actually list all your YouTube videos. Instagram button, display your Instagram page. Contact me, just list all your contact details, and the about me page. Okay, so this is the dashboard. I've already created an app for my own website, so let me click on that. Now this is the app dashboard. So I've already chosen a template. The template that I've chosen, there are multiple templates. The one that I've actually chosen is the one that I thought was best suited for my own feel of the website and native app. So this is the one that I've chosen. So it's got a 3x3 grid. It's got the logo and a background image. There are other multiple templates that you can choose. So you can go through that at your own leisure when you actually purchase this app. It's even got different categories, but if you go to business, these are the ones that are related to like a business type of native app. Let's go back to the home. Go to content. This is where you create the different buttons and also the actual content that will go into your native app. So there are two native apps you can create. One is the iOS app and the other one is the Android app. You need to have a developer account to be able to upload the native app to Apple Store. So these are the apps that are the content that I've created. So I've got one called website. All you need to do is click on the add to app and it will add it here. So for my website, you just need to add your URL, give it a name, and then select one of these options, whether you want to display the toolbar, the page loading animator, and the cache. If you don't want to display it, there's a button here to set it to the draft mode, and then once you're ready, click on save. So the news one is where I've had to do some modifications. On my website there is an RSS feed, as I'm using WordPress as my content management system. So this is the URL that you have to put in so that it can grab all your articles. There's a different layouts as well. So these are the layouts at the bottom here. You can choose the one that suits your app or your requirements. You can add your own background image if you wanted to, but I've used the same background image across all the content pages. So the tools on my website, I have a tools page where I basically recommend different tools that I've used and promote as well. In order to do that, on my website, you can actually grab the information of the tools via an RSS feed. Since I'm using WooCommerce as a platform to host the products, WooCommerce is just a plugin that you can install to set up an e-commerce website. So I'm using that to promote the different products and tools that I recommend. Now, since the tools and products are on WooCommerce, the different custom types, and the custom type name is product. So that's the one that you need to put in as in your RSS URL. So this is a little nice handy tip. And once you're done, just hit publish. Also got a module for to-do list, and that allows you to create a to-do list in the app. There's also a notebook. Inbox is where you will be receiving push notifications, which is handy to have. Favorites basically allows you to save different favorite pages into a list, and you can find them all in this favorites section. I've also created another link, which is basically a book me page that I have on the website. So I wanted to replicate that onto the native app as well. And that's where you've added it in as a link. I've added the YouTube channel. And you can also change the layout. You just basically have to grab your YouTube account. I will put a link on the description section if you don't know how to get your YouTube account, which is pretty easy and straightforward. I have created a previous video on how to do this, and I'll put in the link. You can also add your Instagram account. Just need to add your Instagram username. The contact me page just gives you a bit of a details of how to contact the owner of the app, and also just a little bit about me section. Just you can add that in as well, and you can add the different social media accounts and links. So those are the different modules. There are other modules that are going to be available. So if you go to the module page, just let me show you some of the planned modules. I don't really have any idea when these are coming out, but once it comes out, they will be pretty handy to have and to use. So you've got the quiz, the poll, question and answer. One that I'm looking forward at using is the events and agenda and loyalty card. So these are handy to have if you're a restaurant owner and you want to have a loyalty card system. This module will allow you to have that feature. So let me show you what you need to do when you want to publish or package the app. There is a preview on the right hand side here. You just need to expand that, and you have the option. It's basically an emulator, so you do have the option to run this app in the emulator to see how it will behave and how it will look like. So let me try with the Android version first. So this is how it will look like. It will basically be exactly like this. So you can try out the features. So this is like to-do list, the news. So these are my blog articles. The book me page. And this is how it will look like on the actual phone. For the iOS app, it's very similar. This emulator, it works really well. So it will give you an idea of how it will behave and how it will look like. So it will look like this. And once again, it's very similar. Let me show you your YouTube channel, for example. And then you can select video, and it will even play the video. So this is the emulator. So once you've done all your testing, you can publish it. So there's a publish option here. You can publish it on the Mobirola App Store. So that's a native app store just for Mobirola if you want to promote it on that app store. Then you've got the Apple App Store as well for iOS. Now for this, there are really detailed instructions. So you will not have any issues with publishing this. The only thing that you will need is a developer account, which costs about over $100 US and that you have to pay that yearly. So just be aware of that. So these are the instructions that you need to follow in order to publish the app to the App Store. I won't be doing that. And also for Google Play is more straightforward. It's very easy. It's got the instructions here. You can also create the app and download it onto your phone. So you can create an APK file if you wanted to. So let me show you how to do that. So if you go to home, go to the dashboard, manage your app, and you can click on generate app, and it'll ask you whether you want an APK file or an AAB file. I've created an APK file, and once the file is ready for you to download, you'll receive an email, and then you can basically just download the file and install it on your phone and run it from your phone. The other feature that I found really useful is the push notifications. You do need to set up a Firebase account and do some integration, and all the information on how to do that is in here. So if you go to manage and then go to Firebase settings, you just need to complete all these fields. There is a help files here which you can basically get all the instructions on how to get all these settings for creating the push notifications and using Firebase. Let me show you an example. Let me send a notification. Put a message. Just a new blog post. Marco just published a new blog post. Check it out here. And you can put the URL if you want. You can put a custom image. You can open the application, or you can open one of these. For example, I'm going to say to open the news page, or you can even open the URL. This one only works on Android, so you can open it in the browser or in the actual app itself. So let me just send that. Okay, now I'll just wait for it to get receive it on my phone. Okay, looks like, yep, I've received it. Here we go. So this is a new blog post. Mark just published a new blog post. Check it out here. And there we go. It straight away opens it up to the news page, and then they can check it out, the new article that was published. So this is very, very easy to use. Found it one of the easiest. You don't need to learn any coding. Has a lot of the features, very basic features that you will want to have in a native app. In terms of cost, there are different packages available. Just go to the website. I'll put a link in the description. If there's a deal, I'll also add it to the link. And if you want to check it out, just give it a try. I'll create another video showing how to create an app from scratch. So make sure you subscribe to the channel. If this video helped you in any way, please give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to hit that bell notification so that when I publish a new video, you'll be notified. See you next time.